it's Jenny. Do you have a bargain with a friend? I sometimes do. I have a bargain with my friend for sharing a toy. But today, we are going to learn a Merry Disney book. And then after the book, I'll teach you 2 lessons. And then I'll say goodbye. Today's book's name is called A Bargain for Francis. So, let's get started with our story. A Bargain for Francis. It was a fine summer day, and after breakfast, Francis said, "I'm going to play with Velma." "Be careful," said Martha. So here you can see Francis. She's opening the door and going outside, and Martha is eating some eggs and milk. So look at the time. Can you guess what time is it? It's 9:30. "Why do I have to be careful?" said Francis. "Remember the last time?" said Martha. "Which time was that?" said Francis. "That was the time you played catch with Velma's new boomerang," said Martha. "Velma did all the following, and you came home with lumps on your head." "So what is a boomerang?" "Boomerang is a kind of traditional soap in Australia." "So what are lumps?" "Lumps are all the round hops. So I've got a lump on my head when I fall downstairs in the old house." "I remember that time now," said Francis. So here you can see Francis. Francis is asking her mother, and she's kind of happy. And look at Mother. Mother is doing the dishes. She's going to tell Francis something about last time. "And do you remember the awful time last winter?" said Martha. "I remember that time too," said Francis. "That was the first time there was ice on the pond. Velma wanted to go skating, and she told me to try the ice first." "Who came home wet?" said Martha. "You or Velma?" "I came home wet," said Francis. "Yes," said Martha. "That is why I said to be careful. Because when you play with Velma, you always get the worst of it." "Well," said Francis, "this time I do not have to be careful. We are not playing with boomerangs. We are not skating. We are having a tea party, and we are making a mud cake." "Be careful anyhow," said Martha. "All right," said Francis. Francis took her dolls to Velma's house. She took her alligator doll and her elephant doll. She took her snake doll and her teddy bear too. So, did you remember the difference between an alligator and a crocodile? So remember, this alligator has a V shape, and the crocodile's is U-shaped. As Francis walked to Velma's house, she sang, "Alligators, bears, and me are fond of drinking tea. The elephant and the wiggly snake are happy when they eat their cake." Francis and Velma made a mud cake. They put daisies on it for frosting. Then Velma got out her dolls and her tea set. "So, what are daisies?" "Daisies is this kind of flower." "Daisies are a kind of flower." So, here's Velma, and this is Francis making a mud cake. And Velma is taking out her tea set and her dolls. "I'm saving up for a tea set," said Francis. "I'm saving all my allowances." "This is the best kind to get," said Velma. "It is plastic, and it has red flowers on it." "Oh, so Velma is playing a trick on Francis." So, let me tell you something more about this China tea set. So this China tea set has red flowers, and it can break. But Velma is telling a lie. It's plastic, and it can break. "This is not the kind I want," said Francis. "I I want a real China tea set with pictures on it in blue. The tea set I want has trees and birds and the Chinese house and the fence and the boat and people walking on a bridge. I used to have that kind of tea set, but all I have now is the part of the teapot. The rest of it is broken. So I think Francis is right. The China tea set is broken. Oh, it is not plastic. It is iron, I guess. So here is the alligator and here is the snake. The alligator is in a snake, don't you agree? And look at this teddy bear, it's heavy. That is why that kind of tea set is no good, said Farmer. The cups break and the saucers break and the teapot and the cream pitcher and sugar bowl break and then the set is all gone. My tea set has red flowers and does not break unless you step on it. Well, said Francis, I'm saving up for the other kind. How much have you saved up? Said Farmer. $2.70, says Francis. How much does the tea set cost? Said Farmer. I don't know, said Francis. I'm sure they cost a lot, said Farmer. It will take you a long time to save up all that money. I know, said Francis, and I wish I had a tea set now. Maybe I'll sell you mine, said Farmer. I don't want yours, said Francis. I want the real China one with pictures on it in blue. So in the 20 and 21 picture, so you can see that Farmer is turning a 9. So she's telling about the real China tea set with pictures all in blue. It does not break and hers break. So in this picture, you can see Francis and Farmer. Farmer is asking Francis how much does her tea set cost? And he says, oh no. She says, I don't know. And look at Francis. She is carrying an alligator doll. I don't think they make them anymore, said Velma. I know another girl who saved up for that tea set. Her mother went to every store and could not find one. Then that girl lost some of her money and spent the rest on candy. She never got a tea set. That is why that happens. A lot of girls never do get tea sets, so maybe you won't get one. So Velma is playing another trick again. So look at Francis. She's a bit angry, don't you agree? And she's holding the alligator, and the alligator's jaws are open. So remember the jaws. The fourth tooth sticks up to its snout. So look at this alligator. It's going to eat a cake with all of the dolls. If I buy yours, I'll have a tea set, said Francis. You said you didn't want it, said Velma. And anyhow, I don't want to sell it now. Why not? Said Francis. Well, said Velma, it's a very good tea set. It is plastic that does not break. It has pretty red flowers on it. It has all the cups and saucers. It has the sugar bowl and the cream pitcher and the teapot. It is almost new, and I think it cost a lot of money. So look at Francis. She's saying, I don't want a tea set again. So she's carrying the alligator doll and the snake doll. And Farmer is saying, you said you didn't want it. I have $2.70, said Francis. That's a lot of money. I don't know, said Farmer. If I sell you my tea set, then I won't have one anymore. We can have tea parties at my house then, said Francis. And you can use the money for a new doll. Well, maybe, said Farmer. Do you have your money with you? I'll run home for it, said Francis. All right, said Farmer. I'll think about it while you run home for money. So, Francis is carrying her alligator doll and snake doll again in this picture, and Farmer is giving the dolls a tea party. So they both look very happy, I guess. Frances ran home for her money. When she came back, Farmer said, I will sell you my tea set. Frances gave Farmer her money. Farmer gave Frances a tea set. No backsies on this, said Farmer. All right, said Frances. No backsies. So what is backsies? Backsies means you want it and you don't want it. You gave it back to the seller. Frances went home with her tea set and her dolls, and she sang, a plastic doll pot can pour the tea for my dolls and friends with me, just as well as China. Red is just as good as blue. Plastic cups are all right too, just as good as China. When Frances got home, she showed the tea set to her little sister Gloria. That is a very ugly tea set, said Gloria. What's the matter with it? Said Frances. It's ugly, said Gloria. It's a nice tea set, said Frances. It's plastic, said Gloria. It has red flowers. It's ugly. I like the China kind with the pictures all in blue. So, look at Frances' little sister Gloria. So Gloria is pointing at the tea set, showing that it is ugly to Frances. And Frances is very upset, I guess. You can't get that kind anymore, said Frances. They don't have them in the stores. Yes, they do, said Gloria. They have them now at the candy store. My friend Adolph got one yesterday, and she showed it to Farmer. So, Farmer knows they have them at the candy store. They cost $2.07. Frances walked slowly to the candy store. She looked inside, and there was Farmer. So, Farmer is playing a trick on Frances. She used her money to buy the tea set and tricking Frances into thinking that it is not true. So look at Frances. She is peeping inside. Farmer gave the storekeeper her money. The storekeeper gave Farmer a China tea set with pictures all in blue. Farmer did not see Frances as Frances walked away. So here Frances' money. So Farmer is giving the seller some money. Frances sang a little song as she walked away. Now the plastic's what I've got. Backsies are what there's not. Mother told me to be careful, but Farmer better be careful. Frances thought about no backsies all the way home. When she got home, she put a penny in the plastic sugar bowl of her tea set. Oh, so look at Frances. She's playing a trick just like Farmer. Then she called Farmer on the telephone. Hello, said Farmer. Hello, said Frances. This is Frances. Remember, said Farmer, no backsies. I remember, said Frances. But are you sure you really want no backsies? Sure, I'm sure, said Farmer. You mean I never have to give back the tea set? Said Frances. That's right, said Farmer. You can keep the tea set. Can I keep what is in the sugar bowl too? Said Frances. What is in the sugar bowl? Said Farmer. Never mind, said Frances. No backsies. Goodbye. Frances hung up. So, in this picture, you can see Frances hanging up the phone with her sugar bowl. And Farmer is talking on the phone without her sugar bowl. Frances waited for the telephone to ring, and when it rang, she said, "Hello." "Hello," said Farmer. "This is Farmer." "I know," said Frances. "I just remembered," said Farmer. "I think I had something in the sugar bowl. I think it was a ring." "Did you find the ring?" "No," said Frances, "and I don't have to tell you what is in the sugar bowl because you said no backseas." "Well," said Farmer, "I just remembered that I put some money in the sugar bowl one time. I think it was some birthday money. I think it was $2 or maybe it was $5. Did you find money?" "You said no backseas," said Frances, "so I don't have to tell you. I don't have to say how much money is in the sugar bowl." "Well," said Farmer, "it is my money and I want it." "Do you want backseas?" said Frances. So now Farmer is tricking Frances. So she tricks her because she thinks Frances's money is hers and she wants it. "Do you want your tea set back and you will give my money back?" "I can't," said Farmer, "because I used the money for a new tea set. There's only a dime left over. I'll give you the new tea set and the dime. The new tea set is the China kind you want. It has pictures all in blue. So, what is a dime?" So, the dime that Farmer is talking is this. "You said they don't make that kind anymore," said Frances. "This one was very hard to find," said Farmer, "and I think it was the very last one in the store." "All right," said Frances. "Bring it over." So now Frances is having backseas. She does not want the Farmer's tea set, and now she wants Farmer's new China kind of tea set. And Farmer will bring it over, all with the dime. So here are dimes in my chocolate box. So they are in my chocolate box. Farmer brought over the China tea set and the dime, and Frances gave back the plastic tea set. So, see? This is a dime. It is much smaller than my bigger one. So, Farmer bought this dime and the tea set, and Frances is going to give her back the tea set. Then Farmer took the lid off the sugar bowl and saw the penny. So, look at Farmer. She is taking the lid off the sugar bowl in this picture, but in this picture, she is teaching Frances a lesson. "That is not a very nice trick to play on a friend," said Farmer. "No," said Frances, "it is not. And that was not a nice trick you played on me when you sold me your tea set." So Frances is now telling a lie, and Farmer is teaching her a lesson. "Well," said Farmer, "from now on, I'll have to be careful when I play with you." "Being careful is not as much as being friends," said Frances. "Do you want to be careful or do you want to be friends?" So, look at Frances. She's smiling. And Farmer, she's a bit angry, I guess. "I want to be friends," said Farmer. "All right," said Frances. "Then I'll give you half is on the dime. So, remember, this is a piece of dime, and you and your friend have a half of it. Right? Right?" Frances and Farmer went to the candy store with the dime. Francis bought bubblegum and Farmer bought lifesavers. So, halfies means you have a half. So, what is bubblegum? Bubblegum means a kind of gum that lets you blow a big bubble after you've eaten it. So, what are lifesavers? Lifesavers are the ones that are like life buoys or wings. Then they went back to Francis' house to skip rope. Gloria came out to turn the rope and skip too. You and Gloria can skip first, said Francis to Farmer. I'll go last. So here's Francis holding the lifesaver candy, and this Farmer holding the skipping rope. And Gloria is skipping down to the path. She's running happily, I guess. Farmer skipped first, then Gloria, then Francis skipped, and she sang, 1 for plastic, 2 for China, 3 for yours and 4 for mine, 5 for tea and 6 for cakes, 7 for elephants, 8 for snakes. 9's a trip to the candy store, then comes 10 and 10 skips 1. Backsies 1, backsies 2, backsies are no fun to do. Careful once, careful twice. Being careful isn't nice. Being friends is better. So look at this picture. So Francis is singing with her mouth open and Gloria is listening to Francis' song and Farmer is smiling. Then Francis and Farmer share the bubblegum and lifesavers with Gloria. So let me tell you about 2 lessons. First lesson. You cannot play a nice trick on a friend when you are friends. Lesson 2. Do not lie to a friend. Being friends is better. So guys, do you like this book? I do. So, if you like this book, if you want to listen to my other storybooks, please don't forget to type onto my YouTube channel on Jenny Ying. So, I hope you enjoy this video. So, thank you. Bye.